Good afternoon, everyone. This is the subject, the topic name of present current session is building and managing the system. This topic now comes in the subject of management information system. So main objective is to discuss about what is a system and what is a system building, what is a system management, and the key concepts are discussed in this, and what are the tools and technologies, what are the challenges, and what are the conclusions are discussed in this section. So what is the building and management system? So requirement gatherings. Requirement means initially system building it will take the requirements gatherings. We have to gather the requirements. So if we plan to construct a project or anything, so it is an initial step involves in collecting and documenting the specific needs and objectives of the system and that address. This includes and understand the user requirements and functionalities and constraints as well. And then we're going to discuss about the system design. In this phase architecture of the system is defined, and then the second one is the development and implementation. During this phase the system is built according to the design specification. After that, like a hardware or like a coding, like that. It may also have interactive development technologies like agile, traditional waterfalls, like that method, like that. After that we'll go to the deployment stage. Deployment stage it is an operational environment. This can be done gradually or a single release depending on the project complexity and the requirement. We'll decide on the project complexity. We'll decide we have to do it in a single release or a gradually. We'll decide like that. So second one is the system management. So operations and maintenance. So after the deployment stage so ongoing system management is very crucial. So this involves a regular updations and bug fixes also done in this particular phase, and system maintenance to keep it running efficiently. So this is the one which is done after the deployment phase. After that performance is monitored. So performance monitoring is very important because it is a continuous process. We have to do it continuously, monitor the system performance. In that second one is a security management. So security management is nothing but it maintains throughout the measures as such as the controls, access controls, or the data encryption, or the regular security audits are there or protect against the threats and vulnerabilities. So the user support is also provided, and scalability and upgradation. So after the user support providing user support, so that it will provide by providing training and assistance. So after that scalability and upgradation. What is this? Business needs to change and grow, so the system may need to upgrade or scaled to accommodate the increased demand. Increasing demand it has to be accommodated to the increasing demand, so that the scalability and upgrades are required. So backup and recovery is the last one. So backup means robust backup and recovery strategies to protect against the data loss and the system downtime in case of any failures or disasters. So life cycle, what are the key components or key concepts covered in this system? So we are going to discuss the life cycle models, change management, service level agreements, configuration management, and the disaster recovery, and the control business continuity. Life cycle model means they are different development management strategies. So but we are discussing it may include that a waterfall model or agile model or DevOps. It is own approach of building and managing the system. According to the requirement, will follow either in any of them. So change the environment. Effective change environment strategies now will help to implement updates and changes, so with a minimal disruptions. So what is the service level agreements? These service level agreements now helps us in setting clear expectations regarding the system performance, system availability, and the support also. Next, we will discuss about the configuration management. What is this configuration management? Managing the system configuration to ensure the consistency and prevent unauthorized changes. So it prevents the unauthorized changes. Disaster recovery and the business continuity is nothing but it is going to plan for the system recovery and the business continuity in case of unexpected events and disasters. So what are the tools and technologies which are used? There are a lot of tools and technologies are used for building and managing the system, which includes a version control system and monitoring tools such as issue tracking software and the performance optimization tools also are there. So virtual reality means augmented reality or 3D printing or drones or artificial intelligence are involved. So what are the challenges involved? So changing requirements now, it is going to adapt to the evolving business requirement, and user need to be challenging and require the flexibility development and management approaches so that it can be fit to the changing requirement. So what are the security threats? Continuously it is managing and mitigating the security risk, so which also includes the cyber security threats and the data breaches. What are the resource constraints? So balancing the limited resources such as the time, budget and personnel in the system budgeting and the management. So integration complexity, what is it? Integrating new systems with the existing ones and the existing data flows smoothly can be complex. In summary, so building and management system involves a systematic and ongoing process of creating and maintaining complex structures, whether they are the software applications or the information systems or any other technology solutions. So what it is required? It requires a careful planning and monitoring. After that, it adaptability ensures that the system meet their intended objectives or not and provide value to the organization or not. So after that, effective system management is essential for the long term success and sustainability of these systems. So building and management system, managing systems. Systems are ubiquitous in your world. So from the computers now we use every day to the transportation networks that keep our cities moving. So systems are the building blocks are the of our modern society. So building and management system is a complex and challenging task, but it is also essential for the success of our organization. What is a system? System is a collection of interconnected parts that work together to achieve a common goal. So systems can be physical, such as a computer network, or conceptual, such as a business process. So in general, systems can be classified into two types. One is a closed system and second one is an open system. So in the closed system, do not interact with their environment, and in the open system, it is going to interact with their environment. It means that they have to be defined a set of inputs and outputs, and they operate independently of the outside world. So in this open system, the inputs and outputs with the outside world, and they are constantly adapting the changes condition. It is openly taking the positive and negative, and according to that it is going to update themselves. Building a system involves the following step. One is it gathers the requirements. After that it will design the system. Once it is designed the system, and it is going to implement that design system, and after implementing it is going to test that system, and after that the testing is done smoothly or effectively, it is successful, means it will be deployed. The final step is the deployment. Managing a system involves the following stages. So managing the monitoring is needed and maintenance. After that the security has to be maintained, and after that it has to change the management. If it controlled manner to minimize the disruption, so it has to change the management, and the disaster recovery also needed. So key concepts in the building and management systems. There are number of key concepts that are important to understand when the business building and managing systems. It includes life cycle models, like I said, that waterfall model or agile model or DevOps. Change the environment and service level agreements are needed, and configuration management also needed, and disaster recovery and the business continuity also needed. So these are the key concepts. And tools and technologies also we discussed, that is a version control system and monitoring tools, and issue tracking system also there, and performance optimization tools also involved in this session. What is the conclusion? So coming to the conclusion, so building and management system is a crucial task for any organization, but by understanding the key concept and using the right tool and technology in the particular organization, can build and management systems that meet their goals and provide value to their stakeholders. Thank you.